Wow, that messed up. That was some technical difficulties there. Hey, welcome everybody. Today I feel is going to be one of those days that I really wanted to take some time and say thank you to Marlon for a lot of help that he has given a lot of different channels around here, and showcase him a little bit tonight. Get in here and get a little bit of some personal info on the guy, kind of learn a little bit more about who he is inside YouTube and outside, and figure out what makes him tick. I'm going to go ahead and grab Nick because I have a feeling that this thing is going to run really strangely today. So we're going to start as quick as possible. Good day, brother.
What's happening, man?
Not a lot. I was sitting here just chit-chatting it up a minute ago, a little bit about, why we're having Marlon and what we're planning on doing, and it being a little bit of a different type show today. But before we get into today, how was that for you the other night, hanging out with Ed on the Flash in Your Pan live stream?
It was a lot of fun. Those people have some really good questions. Hey, Ed, he just commented in the chat, and Gene and Rob, everybody. Sorry if I don't get to you in the chats right away, but very intelligent people. They've got some really good questions. They're great interviewers. I just had a good time hanging out. I didn't realize we were on there as long as we were. It was kind of one of those deals. You don't realize how fast time's moving when you're having fun. I had a blast.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then, to be sitting there and watch, Ed be at a loss for words, watching, the super chat train hit his channel like that. It was a lot of fun that night. I had a blast. And, I told Ed, I think I said, Ed's schedule is pretty far out. So he scheduled us over a month in advance, and it just seemed like it took forever to get there. And right. I was really excited to be able to go on there and hang out with that group again, especially after Flash Bash, because that was so much fun.
Yeah, I think it was going in a little different having met them before talking to them online. Other than Ed, I hadn't really talked to Jesse or Rose or anybody else, but met them all there. And like we always say, it's like these people personally, like you have for a long time. So it just kind of fell into place, and it was just like a conversation, kind of just catching up is what it felt like.
Yeah, it was like revisiting old friends again, right? And
right.
That's the best thing. Oh, no problem, Ed. I see the chat going across there, man. We love you to death, and we can't wait to come back next year. Normally we're going to run through chat really fast and say hello to everybody, but I think it's time to go ahead, and we're going to let Marlon be in here while we grab chat today. What do you think?
Yeah, bring him on, man.
Hey guys, how are you going in the chat? Woo!
Yeah, man. So
hey, Marlon.
Before we start going through this chat, the first thing it says is, how does it feel to be on this side of the mic, knowing that you're getting ready to be hit up with some potentially tough questions?
Shaking a little bit here. Can you guys tell? I was blushing when you said nice things about me. Is it going away yet?
No, you're still a little
still a little peaked, and it's hot as heck in my garage because we're in Alberta heat wave, and the family's chilling in the AC. So normally we don't get so many weeks of 30-degree plus weather. What's 30? Anyway, Celsius. It's not Fahrenheit. But we've been hitting 90 Fahrenheit here, and that is so out of the ordinary that it's just crazy. So
yeah, we hit a week the last 2 weeks where we've been in the low 70s and 80s, and it's been really nice here. So whatever you're getting, we weren't. So
30 Celsius is 86 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that's usually beautiful summer weather for us. We're happy with that.
Yeah, but if you're used to wearing a T-shirt at -5 degrees, when water's freezing, and then when it goes up that high, my maple leaves, they start melting, if you know what I mean. So yeah.
Well, there's a lot of great people in the chat tonight, and we're going to start out wherever I'm at on my live chat, how far it's gone through.
Let's
and the first one I see tonight's Kay's digging it. How's Miss Kay doing this evening?
Woo. Hey, Kay.
Dirty Mag Yaggers. Hello. DF Digger Dennis, what's up, my brother? Nice to see you tonight. Kathy Johnson, 508 Magnets. Josh is in the house today. Man, that guy there. I like his Snapchat. I like watching him with all the animals. and the Lord of the Ring snaps. Dogstar Blazer Carlos is in the house, my brother.
Hey, Dogstar.
Man, what a great dude. He promised me the other day that he's going to be putting out some new videos coming up. So look forward to that.
Right on.
Hey, We Dig It. Gene is in here tonight too. And I want to say really quick, Gene, like on Monday nights, I'm going to try to, every Monday night, I'm going to try to roll over from my video into yours and send everybody over and just keep raiding your channel like we did this week. That was a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I love those chat raids.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And anyway,
Rob from FL Thunder, I seen him in the chat. He always gives our creator meet and greet a good raid on Sunday. So thanks, Rob.
Yeah, Rob's a fantastic guy. Michigan Gems, what's going on today? Miss Mary Monarch, hello. Relic Reaper, Matt, Metal Detecting, Don. Man, it was a pleasure. The shout out that you gave me and my kid the other day, we love that. I can't wait to hook up and swing because I know that's probably going to happen pretty soon the way it sounds. Down South Dirty Diver, how is it going tonight? Thank you for being here. Cheryl and Randy Combs, one of the treasure extractors, one of the regulars that's in here every week. Love you guys.
Yeah, check out their music too, guys. So
yeah,
definitely.
Then we're up to our buddy Ed, Flash in Your Pan, which we were just talking about. We had a blast in his channel this week on his live. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I was going to say that this has been a really cool week for all together. I mean, just getting to spend the night with you, with being able to push you around a little bit, and then hanging out with Ed on Tuesday. It's been a really good week for us. And then there's something that I'm not even going to talk about, but as Nick already knows, I made a very epic find metal detecting last night that I'm working on a video.
Yeah.
It's so epic. It's so epic. I couldn't believe that it was authentic. We'll say that.
Yeah, he calls me, and every time he finds something like that, he calls me and he's like, "Hey, what is this? when does?"
But anyway, it's definitely got some age, almost 200 years old, and it's got a military background, and I thought it was fake. That's as far as I'm going today. It's probably 2 weeks before the video comes out, so I'm gonna have to bite my tongue. Dennis Hedrick is in the house tonight. Hello, Dennis. I do not know if you have a channel per se, but you know what? I'm going to put you as a moderator so that, if you've got something you want to promote in here, whether it be your Facebook or whatnot, you can say whatever you like in here. There's nobody that's not allowed to say their mind in here and promote themselves. Oh, Magnetic Squatch, my brother. Hey,
Squatch.
Yeah, Squatchy Live on Friday nights, man. He runs really late into the night, has a lot of fun. He donates a lot to his channel, puts a lot of effort into it. Jason's cool as hell. Love the guy. Eric Lamort from Brotherhood Metal Detecting. What's going on, Eric? Nice to see you. Ultimate Finds Box. Check him out if you want to have someplace to keep your metal detecting finds safe. Eric, he'll take care of you. Daddy and Daughter Plus Water. What's up, Jason? How you doing, my friend? Iron Antler Adventures. Like the magnet fishers, man. I'm telling you. What's going to happen before too long. Nick and I have a little bit of an announcement for later this month that's going to be fun. Mark the Berg Hunter. What's up, my brother? Nice to see you tonight. Thank you for coming by. Mark Miller, I'm going to give you the same status in there. If you want to promote somebody else, if you want to promote yourself, feel free, but you do have moderator status. Hey, you guys prospecting. Charlie, what's up, brother? Nice to see you. Gold prospecting on a budget is Charlie's gig, and he's pretty creative guy. Look at that right there. PD Sandigger, hey, thank you for slinging in here. I know that you said you might not make it tonight. I appreciate you coming in. I really enjoyed the Zoom last night. It was really nice seeing that Confederate find and everybody going through it a little bit. That was cool. FL Thunder Digging with Rob, the man that seems to be responsible for my best live stream in the history of my lives. Rob, I appreciate you, my friend. Nice to see you in here tonight. Always glad to have you around.
Menardo, shout out.
Heck yeah. Sunday morning live stream with Rob before we get into MAER videos.
That's right. You can roll right from Rob straight over to the creator meet and greet with me and Tripwire. There's room for stretching in between. Stretch your legs, hit the bathroom. Yeah.
Our good buddy Don, the metal detective, is hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for coming by. And then our other brother from the prospecting community, JP Lonsonmore. At some point in time.
Right on.
Yeah, he's JP's bar on Saturday night. I haven't been in there as much lately because of being out treasure hunting a lot, but I try to sneak in there for at least a few minutes every week. 907 Outdoors, what's happening? Hey, who's this MAER videos guy? What's he doing in here?
Mods, what are you doing? Kick him.
Hey, Marlon.
Oh, I'm here.
Man, I lost my spot, but I see Scuba Sonia in here as well. Team Sonia. Let's go on through here a little bit. John the Digologist was my guest last week. Had a blast with him.
Awesome.
He just remodeled a boat and getting ready to do some videos where he's out in this boat metal detecting. I can't wait to watch him. AZ Mort Squad growing his channel and all these live streams, doing really well out there. Everybody make sure you throw him a sub and a like. And I think, God, my list just keeps moving so fast. God. Squatchy. It's too early for that crap.
Thanks, Squatchy.
Yeah. Shane, Nick, and Marlon, way to spend a Thursday night. Thanks, brother. Totally. I will see you tomorrow. Now I've lost my whole. B. Higgles is in the house. Shannon Dalton. Snorkel Pirate. Snorkel Pirate plays a little game where he's getting ready to give away a magnet. His old 1,200 pounder acts like he's getting ready to quit the hobby with a sad face. Sneaky. Now 472, welcome. And let's see, Drummond Detect. What's up, Joel? And I hope that I haven't missed anybody yet today. Hashtag Team Sonia. Yes, ma'am. I know I got Kathy. Yes, sir. That seems to be it. Oh, what is that for, brother man?
Did you get Willie?
Did I get Willie? No, there's Willie.
Woo! He was here right from the start. Willie's awesome. He loves to be listened to.
Snorkel Pirate says, very sneaky. I got to get that one up there. No, I missed it. God, I can't keep up, guys.
Hey, Bobby.
Snorkel Pirate having his giveaway. He's giving out the 1,200 pound magnet. And yeah, that's another one. I see Janine's Finds sneaking in here too. And Barnsley Magneteers. I don't know that name, but welcome. Let me find you. Golly, you guys are fast today.
Isn't that nice, Shane, though? You can do that now, hey? I noticed that recently.
You know what?
StreamYard added so you could pop up super chats. They never used to show on StreamYard.
Oh, I know. Oh, I just did notice that.
They fixed that problem. And next thing, they'll let you put the chat up instead of having to click every message, I hope. Are you listening, StreamYard? Get better. Damn right, get better. We love the chat, right? So it takes a lot away from doing the show to pay attention to the chat. And then if you're focusing on the show, you miss the chat. So if it was on the screen,
I'm
just be a little easier.
I think Nick froze out here. I'm going to take him down and bring him up on his phone again because something crashed.
No. Yeah. Let's try that again.
Also, I see in here today, it is
I've taken over as number 2, Nick. You are now number 3.
Yeah, you know what? It's just going to switch around.
Go for it, man. No, hey, leave him up there, man. Leave him up there.
No. I'm scared up here, guys. The pressure.
Front and center.
So
Marlon's afraid of heights.
So yeah, later on tonight, Alex and I will be back on our Thursday night live stream, and we're getting really close to football season, and it's going to be good. We're going to have a lot of fun. And I see Blazer.
Dogstar says, Alex, hello,
dude, brother. Thank you. Everybody, make sure you check out Carlos on all forms of social media. He says he's going to put out videos soon. Thank you for the chat, my brother. God, I appreciate it. I really do. It feels really good inside to see those. Honest to God. It's in the blood. Back to what I was saying a little bit ago. We're still running our live stream tonight, and we are going to hit that thing up right after here, about 11 o'clock, and probably go for an hour and a half or so. And then I see another thing there, Dickologist. Brother, thank you so much. Hell yeah. $50
Yeah,
on
awesome. Scratcher win.
Yeah, pay that stuff forward. That's what you do. You pay it forward to all these channels out here. Everybody's been super cool. And Marlon, let's right then and there, we're getting to that point. I'm going to see one more thing here from Charlie. I'm going to post this comment. I think he's posting about I think he's doing a giveaway, if I'm not mistaken. So anybody go check out AU Guys Prospecting for his giveaway. I'm guessing that's what that is. God dang it, Mud Max Metal Detecting, haven't seen in a minute. My British buddy is in the house tonight.
Hey, my
gosh, I might not ever stop, Marlon. Cool Arrows Gold. So anyway, a lot of this is thank you, Ed. Yeah, he's thanking the super chatters. You're absolutely correct, sir. These guys are fantastic. God dang it. But Marlon, you know what? I'm going to sit here and say, and no holds about it, no holds barred. I'm going to say a lot of how this is all playing out. I feel I feel you're responsible for.
Well, you're awesome, Shane, and yourself. You know that, right? And I think that we both ran with the same idea. I might have put out a couple of my creator meet and greets, but you were in the evening and I'm on Sunday in the morning, right? It's not like we need to be exclusive of each other's content, right? And I think we have two similar shows and they both do awesome because we are always sharing the love, right? I think that's what you're talking about, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. But even before that, I remember some conversations when we hardly had even spoken. And there was like, hey, I would see something on Facebook and be like, hey, I'm doing such and such live stream tonight. Why don't you come hang out with me? And,
we always welcome.
Oh, no, but I did. But, I'm like, I don't know, man. I wasn't so sure about putting my face in front of the camera. None of that felt like anything that was right. And you said, hey, you got to do this. Hey, you need to do this. And then this is something that you need to try. Hey, come on, let's do a late night live stream one time and see how it goes. And you know what? And I got the bug. And not only did I take the bug and get hooked to it and run with it, I emulated a lot of what you were showing me how to do. And I appreciate that. And that's the reason for this live stream tonight, was because I feel like everybody comes in and promotes themselves on your channel. You do a great job of promoting 3-4 channels a week, which, mind you, is tough because having that many guests, even with the co-host, he runs the whole hour and a half. But even with all of that being said, it's really tough to do what you do, and your job on YouTube is to make a little bit of content, enjoy yourself, but just take care of everybody else around you. And this is us saying thank you tonight.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Great. For sure. And it does take time. And I was off work when I started live streaming. And before that, I was posting videos, once a week. And then got my surgery, healed up, went back to work. And a lot of that spare time dried up. And so to keep the live stream thing going that we started when I wasn't working, what suffered is my edited videos turned to shorts, and then my shorts dwindled to nothing. And I haven't posted a video in weeks and weeks now, right? And my phone is full of footage and getting annoyed at me. Why aren't you editing this stuff and posting it, right? And it's because I spend a lot of time promoting and also, producing. Like, you have to track everyone down and twist the rubber arms, right? Get on my show.
You are your own manager, producer, director. You're everything.
What's that person? The social media person. I wish I had a social media person that would just do all my Facebook posting for me. The amount of time I take writing those posts, tagging everyone in them if they can be tagged, then sharing it on 10, 15, 20 different metal detecting groups like a total spammer, right? But if you look on my MAER Videos Facebook page, my last post, 1,400 people seen it. If you want to get your channel seen, right, come on my show, right? 1,400 people see my Facebook post, and they're all like-minded treasure hunters, guys. All metal detecting peeps, metal detecting groups that I'm sharing on, right? So I think it works, right?
And here's another thing. There's a lot of people in here that probably haven't joined a live stream yet, when somebody posts a link up and asks you if you want to join, it is it's scary at first. The first time you go into one, you don't know.
Jump up thing.
But you know what? There's people out there that post that link. They're going to do whatever they can to make you comfortable in your own skin and let you promote yourself. So if somebody asks you if you want to promote and you've got a webcam or a cell phone, don't be scared. It's worth doing. It definitely helps, and it does a lot for your self-confidence. And I think everybody should join in there and do that.
Yeah, if you want to get your beak wet at being live stream, jump up when Shane goes open panel. Jump up when I go open panel. There's lots of channels that welcome people to come up and just, you might not do it on your own channel, but like try it out. Don't be too scared. We're all friendly in the community, guys. And with regard to that too, on my show, I always thought it was weird that some people didn't want to come up, because I thought, well, why wouldn't you want to come up, kind of thing, right? But I guess I didn't think about it that some channels don't show their faces, right, guys? So lots of channels are welcome to come on and do this, right? You know, I've never said you're not allowed on my show with an audio icon. Nick Molnar's been on my show with his audio icon, right? Come on up, guys. Come for a chat. The chat's the most important stuff. Don't worry about your face.
Yeah, Nick's got a comment up there that I had to post really fast so that he can see it on the screen.
Yeah.
Mama had to come in and say hi tonight.
Yeah.
But
that's my whippy.
That's just Brittany right there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we know how what it's progressed into and how things have kind of ended up and what they've turned into. You know what? Go back before. I know you had surgery, and I know you had a ton of time to do promotion for your social media and for your YouTube. But even back before that, from private conversation, I get from you that you're a well thought out person. You plan and you think things pretty well through. You work in the medical profession with preemie babies and stuff like that. What kind of tell me, you know what? I've never asked this before, but tell me a little bit about your parents. What was your mom and dad like growing up?
Oh, yeah. See, my mom and dad were both in, the medical field like that. My mom's a nurse, and I actually worked with my mom for the last 10 years, and she just retired. So, yeah, I just revealed to everyone that I've never said before. But I work with my mom. I'm sad that she retired this year, but she's 66. You can't keep working that kind of a job with that stress level.
Right.
You can definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. And my dad's a pharmacist, and he retired 10 years ago now. I think he retired. Yeah. So they were always like, Marlon, you go to school and you get good marks. You can be a doctor one day, because they wanted me to do better. Right, better than they were doing. And I wasted a significant portion of my life trying to get into medical school. So after that, walking around for 5 years, not knowing what to do, my mom finally talked me into being a nurse. And since I had a science degree and all those good marks, it only took me like 2 years to become a nurse. And now I save babies for a living, guys. So you can do anything you want.
Yeah, I just figured that, the structure that you probably had growing up was by driven parents that pushed success. I mean, that's what I felt like when I asked the question.
I was a kind of rebel kid with long hair who listened to heavy metal music and went out and didn't come back till well after the sun was down, made my mama cry about it. I'm sure there was even a teenage pregnancy in there somewhere, so let's not talk about that, No,
so you were a very you were a normal teenager then. I mean, you were resistant to your parents and you wanted to have some fun, enjoy yourself.
Yeah. I was a band geek at the same time as being as getting called a skid by all the jocks, right? So I was a band geek skid, guys. Jazz band, concert band, and I was in my own garage rock and roll / metal band too. So I have a diverse background where I spread myself too thin constantly, and I think doing that my whole life, now it's branched into spreading myself too thin on YouTube. So
and that's all well and good. There's days that it gets to you, and I didn't even notice until I just seen it right then and there. Now 472 is our third. Kurt, he's hanging out with us a little bit this evening. I'm glad you made it in tonight, buddy. Kurt is a really good detectorist. and he finds a lot of good things. And he's a guy that can't hardly see, so it's even that more special when he does find things, because he does it mainly with his ears. His eyes aren't great. So anyway, nice to see you coming and hanging out with us for a little bit, Kurt. And then I look down below, and then I see Michigan Magnet Man Tanner. Yeah, don't forget, I'll be giving you a holler on Monday. I have something for you, my friend, and it'll all be set up. But so your high school years sound a lot like mine. Being a little bit
drinking,
resistant to your parents, and then
I still did my homework. Like I did my homework. I read the textbooks. I got honor roll. I went to university. I got dean's honor roll. I did my MCATs. You can have the best marks in the world, but when 2,600 people apply to med school and they only take 130 at your local university, your chances, everyone else is just as smart, right? So it comes down to those little extra things and whatever, right, that get you in, which I just wasn't shiny enough, guys. I was just some long hair out of Morinville. So I didn't get in 2 years in a row. But yeah, can we stop talking about my past?
No. Well, I'm working my way out of it. It doesn't take long to get out of the past portion of this show.
Yeah.
What I find really amusing about that is that, it's really similar to my high school years. I mean, I'm a little bit older than you, but it was the same thing.
Just barely.
What kind of hairband music was you listening to back then?
Oh, well, everything except country. See, I was really diverse. Like I even like classical music, but I was into a lot of the Cookie Monster stuff back in high school, like what Tripwire would have been into at the same time, like Cannibal Corpse and Deicide, Slayer, Pantera, Danzig, like all that kind of heavy stuff. But I also like Nirvana and Smashing Pumpkins and all that alternative stuff too, right? And Stone Temple Pilots, all kinds of bands I could sit here naming off in the alternative realm. And you guys, a couple times, I'll say it secretly, let's get in close, like we do in the UK. So I don't want the chat to know. So when we're close like this, you guys, only you can hear me. But I gone country a few times, and I did a boot scootin' boogie, and I might have done a Chattahoochee, and I might have done the what's that one? Cadillac, long and dark, shiny and okay. Let's not talk about that line dance that I did that one time. Okay, break before they get suspicious. Hey guys.
Yeah. I mean, that's
totally straight metal, nothing but metal and rock and roll and classic rock.
That you're mirroring my 90s right there when I heard it. So I mean, straight up. So when did your love of metal detecting, treasure hunting start playing in? When did you figure that out?
I think due to insomnia, I was watching YouTube, and I got onto watching I Dig Daytona because there was something relaxing about his style of endless beach hunting. Where the finds don't matter, and he talks in a nice, relaxing voice. And I'd watch it for like half an hour. He posts long videos, guys, and I would fall asleep, and I'd have dreams of treasure hunting. And so I went out and got a metal detector and then a sand scoop to be I Dig Daytona, except I live landlocked in Alberta, and I was hitting playground sand, and that's where I started. Aqua Chigger came in, so then I was like, ooh, I want to find older stuff too, right? And seeing Aqua Chigger detecting cool old relics was the next thing that got me going. But for a whole year, I only played in the sand. Second season of digging, I cut a plug. So crazy, hey?
What was your first significant find? What was the find that really hooked you and wanted you to really keep going?
Oh, tough to say. I mean, a million pennies is always fun and that kind of stuff. But my first silver dime that I got once I started using the better detector, I had a real junky one to start, a little China thing or whatever that made too much noise. But yeah, I found that Canadian silver dime, and after that, it's like, ooh, I got to keep doing this. I'm starting to figure out what I'm doing. I know what a penny sounds like now, and I know what foil sounds like, so let's go. And then this year, it really took off. I hit some new areas, and I got a sheriff's badge, which was totally awesome. And just a few weeks back, I got my first gold ring, which totally blew my mind. And
that was awesome.
It's all on my phone, and I promised myself I'm going to start editing. I also have a magnet fishing video to release too. where we find stuff. So anyway,
so is that you? So yeah, and then that goes in. I know Rory likes to get out and play too. I mean, I know she's like right there with you. So what's her most significant find? What's her best find? What do you think?
Oh, for Rory?
Yeah.
Well, she the video's coming out, but she just got a bike, magnet fishing. So now we both got one. I had to pull it in for her, but she locked onto it. So, woo! She got her bike. She does metal detect, but her arm was, not strong enough, and she didn't have the stamina to keep it swinging. So, she's found a few nickels and little things like that with that, but nothing too crazy. But she loves magnet fishing. That's, I think, Rory's more favorite thing to do, I would say, more so than metal detecting. It's definitely magnet fishing. So,
good night, Gene. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody, remember that Gene releases his videos Monday nights at about 9:15 usually.
I try to be there if I can.
It's usually right after my regular video releases. That was one of the things that I felt was real important, was trying to be consistent with your content. I try to get one video out per week and to release it at the same time, and then do the live, the same time every week, and continue building on it. I feel like that's one of the things that really helped this year, because this year was the first year that I really grew in the community. The live stream has a ton to do with it, but I felt like that was the big step, was being really consistent.
Totally.
So
just being on like the same day every week live, and I think I'm an example, and trying to have fun and letting everyone share and make friends with each other, and not worry about if someone's going to watch someone else instead of me, right? You might find channels you like more than my channel by coming to my channel, and I'm okay with that, guys. I want all my friends to be friends with each other, right? So come on down. And Shane's the same way. That's why everyone here gets a wrench, right? And we're not worried if you say, hey, go check out my video, because we know you'll come back to us too, right? I think that's part of it.
I'm going to say that's the one part of it, is that, and I know you do the same thing, but after the next day, when the live chat becomes available to go back through, available on the live stream, I go through the live stream again, and I go through chat, and I look for channels that I haven't seen before. I look for people to promote to moderator that I missed during the stream. Exactly. And that's the first videos I go look at, is who posts links, who talks about their video. That's the first thing I watch that day when I'm on. I mean, you do the same thing?
There you go. So all that awesome treasure hunting is just coming to you via your chat. And I rewatch for my chat too. I fast forward a bit because I don't need to hear myself talk, and I can watch the chat whiz by.
Uh-oh. Is that you or me?
But am I still here?
Yeah, you were in and out.
Still real, guys? Yeah, I noticed Rory's playing Minecraft probably or something. She just loaded a new level or whatever, I'm sure. I'm back. But yeah, whatever I was saying there. Yeehaw, I got distracted.
Marlon, you've gotten sketchy on me.
Yeah, of course. It should flatten out in a minute, hopefully.
Maybe Nick will balance you back out.
I can hear again. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I lost the last 2 minutes. Didn't hear a thing. I'm just having a night. Yeah. Sorry guys. Messing up the whole show.
It's all good.
I think I'm back. I'm pretty sure I'm back. There we go.
So where was you just at? Because I had done lost my train of thought with you for a second.
Yeah, I gotta rewind it on YouTube and listen for a second for what I was saying, because I was ranting about something for sure, and then I forgot what I was ranting about as soon as I froze on the screen. So
Nick, so
we'll have to go to the chat.
We'll go ahead on. So Rory has found a bike, and you got a video for that. How much video do you have on your phone? Because since it's been a while, you're probably backed up 5-6 videos.
No, I just quit treasure hunting. I'm not allowed to go out anymore. Every time I go out, I find something and I regret finding it because I'm not making videos. You know what I mean? So at this point now, like, I don't make a special effort to go find more treasure as my punishment for not making my videos. I will go find that treasure eventually. It's calling to me. But right now I'm in the bad boy box because I got to make 4 videos. So, and some people like being a month or 2 behind. I can't keep track of what I did yesterday. So how am I supposed to go back and remember all these damn clips that I wanted to sew together into a video weeks later? I shouldn't have done this to myself, but it just happened, working full time and being live all the time and watching everyone's live streams and participating.
I
There
mean,
you go.
Yeah.
Do you edit all on your phone? Because I know you do a lot from your
Oh,
phone.
I'm 100% phone channel, and I use Rory's Chromebook once a week to switch cameras and pop up messages on the show because she's got a touchscreen Chromebook. But even it is barely powerful enough to run the duck race or do screen shares of people's channels. It was taking them so long to load pages when I was doing screen shares on my last on our last shoutout episode that it was annoying. So yeah, I owe myself a better computer for sure.
Rob says get off your phone. He lost 200 video clips when his phone got wet.
When his phone got wet. And I said, my whole channel is on this phone I'm holding here. My pictures, my, what do you call it, thumbnails, my intro video that I re-edit for the countdown video that I re-edit every week, right, with the new thumbnail. If this phone went missing, my channel might look a little different for the next little while till I get it figured out again, right? And I got a new phone. That's what I'm live streaming from, is a new phone. But I haven't even started using it yet because I need to transfer the crucial clips and pictures, for the channel. So
what do you use as far as editing? Like, do you just
I
use
pay
like the
for
software?
Cyberlink Power Director. I use the paid version. It's excellent. And
yeah.
And even now I've started. I never used to download their free clips and stuff, but I've made a few promotional things, using they're like free to download videos,
Right.
that you can, they're little 20-second little clips or whatever. Yeah, to make a little giveaway video or something, make it look a little fancy, that kind of stuff. And as far as editing and doing all the sound levels and transition effects, that Cyberlink on your phone, it's perfect. Like, it's really easy to use. There's so many, guys. There's no real wrong. I don't think there's a wrong editing app unless it don't work. That's that's when it's wrong.
I play with CapCut on my phone when I'm using my phone.
Imagine that. I've had those. I need to try maybe a solid state drive, because I've had a 4 terabyte and an 8 terabyte drive both cav on me now, and I've lost nothing but precious family memories. But so yeah. Hard drive, everything I keep now is on SD card, because you can throw an SD card in a lake for a year, pull that SD card out and get the information off of it. That's the thing. SD cards. I'm just loading them up.
I had a couple weeks back, or a month or two back, I don't even know how long now, where I lost some video clips. I premiered a video and everything disappeared off of it. So now I save to an external hard drive. I save to another drive in my computer. I save my files twice.
Well, see, there you go. Yeah.
In case something stupid happens, because I'm scared to death of losing videos again, because that is a bad feeling when you go to play a video and it's not there. You got 13 minutes.
Yeah. Or how about if YouTube disappeared tomorrow? All of a sudden there's no more YouTube, and all those videos that you edited are no longer visible. Do you have hard copies of all your videos, guys?
Yep.
Yes.
I keep it on an SD card or 2, right? So that if I had to repost all my videos on another platform, I got them. I don't, you know what I mean? Kind of thing.
Right.
But I don't know if everyone keeps the original file after they've uploaded it. Some people might not.
After I edit my videos, I figure if it's not worth putting in the video, it's not worth keeping. So I get rid of the old trash files, and then I save my original copy before the one that I upload to YouTube. I save that file, and I get rid of most of the other ones, unless it's like a really cool find, or if one of my kids or somebody's in it that I want to be in it. And I just put them in like the family folder in my computer. But otherwise, all the other files I get rid of because they're taking up space.
Yeah, like after I make a video, I wasn't really keeping all the raw footage. Like, to keep all your raw footage all the time. You've edited that video. How often are you going to come back and redo that whole video from the raw footage? So do you need to save all that data, or maybe possibly just keep the final product?
Yep.
Unless it's like you want all that extra B-roll stuff and everything that you didn't use for your own memories. right? But then you have to be the minder of your own data, right? Like people are saying all the different ways to try keep it safe. Who clouds? Does anyone use the clouds? Load the clouds with all your files so that you have them anywhere you go?
Google Share Drive for a lot of stuff. I mean,
that's like exactly, because between Google Drive and then you can get the Microsoft OneDrive, and you can play all these guys for 5 gigs here and 5 gigs there, and you can actually keep some of your precious stuff in the cloud too, right? So even if then your SD cards get melted in a house fire, you still have your finished videos on a cloud at least, right? But there's not much, like if one 20-minute video would take up how many gigs? Like 1 gig, I think at 1080/60, something like that. So you can't get that many 20-minute videos at high def onto a cloud anyway. I think you have to start paying for extra storage.
Hey, look at the Rusty Magnets. Clay and Jen are in here tonight. They were just on your show last Sunday. They just eclipsed 1,000 subscribers. Yay, Rusty Magnets!
Congrats.
Yeah, it was nice to see them on your show. I talk to Clay a little bit every now and again. I try to keep in touch. It gets kind of tough, but he's always got some really good stories and sharing some really cool videos. So everybody make sure that they check those guys out. Hey, Cool Arrows Gold. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Thank you for the super chat. Gosh, somebody I'm not even, I haven't even had a chance to meet yet and have a conversation with. Thank you very much. You know, so where did he go?
Just grab my drink. I didn't want you to see my butt.
Oh, okay. What are you naked? Are you naked?
No, I got shorts on. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, if you're naked, I'll buy you some underwear or something.
Yeah, get me some ORH undies. Hey, you got your logo on some undies yet?
I haven't got that yet, but you know what? I did the little short today with the Goodyear blimp, you know, with the X-Files music for you, of course, and that was good. I got another version of the hat, a more affordable version, because the other one's kind of expensive to have embroidered. I got a new version of that hat that I'm going to be putting out there before too long for sale. So I just kind of wanted to put it in there so everybody could see it. It's one of them baseball style trucker caps. They're pretty comfortable, and they're going to be very affordable for anybody that wants to purchase one. And by the way, I meant to tell you that your package, they sent it back the first time. I don't know why. It did not leave. It came back 6 days later. And then I decided.
You already sent one, right? I got one from you already.
Well,
why would they turn down another one?
Yeah, I had another one go out for you. Won a contest in here. But anyway, but I ordered something for Rory, and my print shop has been broke down. I had to help them get their print shop back up and running by fixing some parts when they ordered some stuff. So I haven't got the new shirts printed yet, but I got one specifically for Rory since I sent the first one in your size. But it's a different style, so she's probably going to like that.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, she could. The first one, we like tied knots in the sleeves and in the side, and she wore it for Orange Shirt Day. We didn't have an orange shirt for her, so it was so awesome that you had sent orange. I didn't even expect that, right? And the dollar store here had no shirts. But you know how girls put a knot here and a hair elastic there and whatever? Made it totally stylish for an 8-year-old girl to wear it to her school for orange shirt. So thanks, buddy. Yeah, she wore it before I did.
Real quick comment here. Head over to the Rusty Magnets. Make sure to enter their magnet giveaway. Use the keyword The Jen Show. And it is The Jen Show. Jen dominates that. Clay, you're just along for the ride, brother. I hate to tell you, my friend. Mama's took over. Mama's took over. Venture to load.
Yeah, see, B. Higgles, did we notice his message there? Because he says he pays for 2 terabytes. I think he means on a cloud, right? So there you go. So. Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
The cost of a hard drive and your time. There you go.
Illinois Digger is in the house getting ready to.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know if he's coming or going, but anyway, nice to see you, Tim.
I posted at the beginning, guys. I posted the link to my last mail call. That's my comment video for my 750 appreciation giveaway. 1/2-ounce silver round and some channel stickers and stuff that I got extra. And homemade stuff from Tripwire. I've been calling it Tripwire swag. So definitely comment on that mail call. Any comment will do.
I mean, in your opinion, you've been doing your live stream now for what, 8 months?
Oh yeah, I think I just hit our 35th creator meet and greet. If you include my evening lives that I used to do, I'm at 45 live streams since we started, but I've been weekly for like 35 weeks or more already. So that's almost a full year of weekly live stream. So
Yeah.
pretty awesome. We are a regular show, and I did kind of not change the name, guys, but you'll notice for Sunday, now we are hashtag CMG Sundays. It's catchy and easier to say than creator meet and greet. So welcome to the first official CMG Sundays this Sunday, guys, and we're announcing our 750. So
heck yeah, awesome. I'm sure everybody will try to. Nick and I on Sundays, sometimes it's a chore to be in there. We work really hard.
You guys are working.
We were at work, and then sometimes we just have to bail. So it's a lot of fun. But I was gonna say, I know that I constantly, chit chat about how you've helped here. Name a couple other channels that you've seen kind of take off that you've given some help to.
Well, you got one on the screen there. I remember Austin had maybe I met him. He had 12 or 15 subs. I was under his first 20, and I remember I used to give him advice from time to time. But he's over a K now, guys, and he's doing awesome. So if you don't got Treasure Outdoors, it's you led me into that one, having him up there. Hey, other people doing good. Tripwire, straight up metal detecting, guys. He was locked at 666 subs for over a year. Every time he'd go up, one would go away, and the devil kept him locked there, at that number. And when we started doing the show together, Tripwire hit 750 one day before I did. I was right on his heels the next day. I hit 750. So I initially was calling it the double 750 giveaway, but that was too much to choke on. So it's just 750 appreciation. But yeah, guys, even Tripwire, he has started going again. That's awesome. I think he's at 762 now, guys. Definitely follow my co-host. He posts 3 days a week. If there's anyone who's posted regular, and guys, check out his about. I think he's about to hit 100,000 views. Even though some of his videos only get 30 to 50 views, think of how many videos he's posted to, he is dedicated. He is a YouTuber through and through, and check him out, guys. He's worth watching.
You know what? Sure. That's the thing about him. How did you meet Tripwire?
I randomly somehow seen a straight up metal detecting video. I think it's because I'm a little bit metal in my tastes, and Google knew it. So and I watch his video, and he's just like he says. He calls it guerrilla filming, but he's right in the dirt, right in his camera, and he doesn't care if he's finding trash or screwing up or whatever. And he replies to every comment. So we just, all of a sudden, we're talking like we're best friends. And then next thing you know, it's I like the vault. I liked watching his coin collecting show. And I don't know, maybe that gave me the kind of idea to do a talk show, even though it wasn't really a talk show that he does, right? But he is ranting to the crowd, it is live when he does his show. So anyway, yeah, there.
I was definitely trying to lead you towards Tripwire, because that guy is definitely an original character, and his personality is one of a kind for sure.
Yeah, oh, definitely. It's he makes it fun. He can make finding trash fun. You know what I mean? If you can do that, then you're golden on here, right? Make it fun for everybody.
So I mean, absolutely. I know you're talking that you got to get some videos, done. You got to get some editing done. Sometimes editing gets to be kind of a chore. I just have set time every week that I like to get mine done. It's my comfort zone.
Yeah.
What else is in the future for MAER videos? Because I know that
I gotta spoiler some stuff, guys. I gotta spoiler some stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start because, like I said, life energy is being completely sucked by doing this so much. And for the first time in 35 weeks, Tripwire is not going to be available for a show on August 18th. So I'm going to break out something. I think I'm calling it either Rewind Sundays or something like that. But on the 18th of Sunday, I'm going to re-air an old episode of Creator Meet and Greet that I know all my current new people have not seen. So for them, it'll feel like it's a live stream experience, but it's pre-recorded. You kind of get it, right? There'll be a new chat happening, right? The old chat won't be shown. So the new chat will be like they're responding to the show as if it was live. And I will be in there moderating and talking to everyone as if I'm doing the show right there. So for some people, will have the feeling that they're actually at a live stream, even though it's a replay. And it should still be fun.
That ought to be cool. I can't wait to watch it. Hey,
Rewind Sundays. I shouldn't say it that because my other one was going to be CMG Rewind or something. I can't remember. But guys, it's going to come out. You've heard it first on ORH. Ohio River History.
Rerun. I got it, man. Rewind Sundays. Hey, Magnetic Squatch states that tomorrow night is his Brute Magnetics giveaway. Go to my video from a few weeks ago where I find the Derringer and comment #SquatchButt to enter and win.
Right, everybody. I've been pushing that one at all his live streams too. Squatchbutt, Squatchbutt. Get that hashtag in there, guys.
And that guy puts so much effort into his channel that you can't help but love what he does. Can't help but love it. Thanks,
so I'll occasionally bust out a Rewind Sundays to give us respite. A chance to rest from the constant live streaming for me and Tripwire. He's going to go with Charles Artificer. I think he's going to like one of this world's or country's largest garage sale kind of things, or swap meets or something with Mr. Charles on the 18th. So that'll be our first rewind, I believe, that we do. But it can be anything you want, guys. You could play your old metal detecting videos. You know, they might be from 2 years ago, so a lot of your newer people that are watching haven't seen them, but you can stream them live through StreamYard.
Well, you know what they say about emulation and copying. It's a good form of flattery. That's a pretty cool idea. Never really thought about.
You just wait to see what Shane does after I do mine.
I will follow right in line. Hey, real fast.
It gets you a day off from your show, but not really, because you still got to attend to the chat, pop up the messages, and do that kind of stuff, right? But you're not.
But actually having like your live going, and then actually being able to really deal with the chat as it comes through.
Be part of the chat, like for real. Be part of the chat. That's why I'm excited about Rewind Sunday when it happens.
I wanted to say hey to Coastal Casey, who's in here tonight. Did a collab video with the Michigan Magnet Man, and I thought it was outstanding. And Tanner is such a good person for collaborations. Hint, hint. That that video with Coastal Casey was great, and I just
did we lose him?
It's a night for glitchiness, guys. Just hang tough.
The glitchy Thursday. Is that Dane
hang on a second. I need one. Everything just kind of reset. Hold on 1 second. I can't see anything.
Open your eyes.
No, if I can.
His eyes are open. He's frozen, my screen but we can hear him.
Can you see me?
Oh, now you went black.
Yeah, blank screen.
Everything's black on my screen. Oh, I don't know what the heck happened.
Huh.
Okay, that's back. Let's see if this is back. Hold on. It's StreamYard.
Is it StreamYard? Glitch-tastic Thursday night. Yeah, you're right, Willie.
You know what? I had to go out and make that video with the Goodyear blimp today in the backyard.
Told you.
That was awesome.
Oh man, I don't know what's going on with StreamYard here. I can't. Is my camera working or no?
You black screen.
Negative.
Okay,
yeah, black screen. And he gone. Hey. So today, Nick, on Ohio River History.
Yes, Marlon.
You lead the show. I'm ready.
I lead the show.
Yeah, you lead the show now. What's on your agenda?
On my agenda?
Yeah, for the show.
Oh, let's see. I kind of just sit back and let Shane, and I'm just like a face. No, it's not even a pretty face. I'm just a face that sits back here like a little creeper hiding in my bush. So
I feel like that when Tripwire does the Q&A session on our show, right? He has his questions before the show, and he doesn't even tell me what they're going to be, guys. Right? Like, I don't know. I'm on the show as a guest for Tripwire when it's Tripwire's Q&A. And then Tripwire says, when I'm doing my parts of the show, he's like the dancing monkey, and I'm the guy cranking on the old crank organ, right? And that's his analogy.
Right.
Then he has to keep everyone entertained from the side while I'm doing all my
Right. Never mind the
computery
man
stuff.
behind the curtain.
I
The
think my
man in front of the
graphics
curtain, you
card.
mean? There's the man in front of the curtain.
I
Shane,
think
he's
my
back.
graphics card just went out.
It got too hot. Like I'm telling you, it's this hot weather. It's hot.
Anyway, sorry about that. Everything looks different now, so that's joyous. I don't know what happened, but I think my graphics card's getting ready to glitch out on me. Hey, look at there. Marlon 750.
I got
We
it in the
are-
chat, guys.
It's in the blood. It's in the
Oh yeah,
blood.
look. We're in the
What?
blood now.
Everything changed, didn't it?
Yeah. And look, I got yeah, I got Marlon's drink. Here you go, Marlon.
My gosh.
There we
Well,
go.
that can't happen again. So that's scary weird. Let's see, get that up there. I got MAER Videos Appreciation Day. I got my Calico thing up there.
See you, Dennis.
Cool.
Dennis, thanks for coming in, man.
Oh, I gotta get chat back going. That was strange.
Hey.
Yeah, it's these times where your buddies on the show will just carry it for you while you get your stuff sorted out.
It's done that
yeah.
before, but it never dropped out completely.
Yeah. I edited, like it was like a week ago, I did start editing a 1940s house property that I did where there's no house anymore. And I stalled out just editing the intro. But that'll be my next metal detecting videos, guys. 1940 house property. Find a couple things there. It was fun for earlier in the spring.
You know,
Yeah. And then
your buddy, one of the guys on your, one of the guys that I seen there, that it was on one of your early live streams, the Numis Maniac that lived really close to you. Have you had a chance to try to collaborate with him yet?
no, not yet. I lost how I was talking to him for the longest time, and then I didn't bump into him in a live chat. And then I finally figured out that it was in like an email from a million years ago that he had emailed me. And his I call him Patrick. I think Patrick's his middle name, actually, from what I learned from his email. So that's why it was hard to find him. But now that we're in communication again, he wants to throw in some stuff for giveaways and stuff like that for sure. And
yeah,
he
I
wants
really
to
enjoyed hanging out with him on the live. He was pretty cool to hang out with.
He's definitely knowledgeable about coinage. Like that's his thing, right? So, and especially into the Canadian aspect of it too. So,
you know, Tanner wants to do a race today. I feel like that would be appropriate to have a giveaway with Marlon in the house since he's giving away so much. So I'm going to set one up. Hopefully I can support it because I don't know what's happened to my computer tonight, which is joyous. But
share screen.
So Marlon, you say you got a 1940s yard. I don't know much about Canadian history, and that's just showing my arrogance and ignorance. But how old is main cities around you, or even your town? How old is that as far as
my town itself? Like from when it started, is over 100 years old. Like the oldest big landmark church in town that just got destroyed by arson was started building in 1894. So there is a couple hundred years of history in the area here.
Yeah.
But nothing crazy. It's not colonial. It's go west when you think about it, right? This is the go west kind of idea. Go west, son.
Gotcha.
Start farming. So this was all forest everywhere, and it was deforested and turned into crops and been maintained as crops generation after generation, right? The thing is now is knowing where every little farmhouse used to be before the mega farmers bought up all this land, right? And any little houses that were left or anything got pushed in or burned down or disappeared, right? So you don't know where in the fields, and there's thousands upon thousands of acres of fields in Alberta. There's ancient spots all over the place here for that whole, era of go west kind of relic hunting. You just got, I believe there's even maps of where cellar holes have been noted to be are available, stuff like that. I was told by Jason from BC Treasure Trails. He's in the next province over, right? So if you're into rusty relics and trying to find some stuff like that, there's definitely old farm sites. I have 2 permissions now that I haven't even touched. One that was supposed to have a farmhouse just before 1900, and another one that has a 1860s farmhouse that was pushed in and burned. So, but they know where it was on the yard. So, booyah!
1860s.
1860s, yeah, 40 years before my first permission would have been just around 1900. The farmhouse was supposed to be. That's gone now, but it was somewhere on this one property. But that one is further from my house. That one is like 27, say like 20 miles away or something. This new one that's 1860-ish is minutes, like 7 minutes from my house outside of town. And I just got this a couple days ago. And I'm in my punishment zone for not editing videos. So you know how that feels, right? Like, I want to get out there. But
Right.
Yeah, and a girl I work with, she's got a 1950 house in the city that she said I can come tear up the yard at, see if I can find any Canadian silver. Because that's got 18 years of silver change from 1950 to 1968, and then people were still carrying it for years after, right? So potential for silver on that property is high. I like that. But like I said, time not there. So
yeah,
one day, guys. One day. Like I said, that's why we're changing up what we're doing on the channel to see if we can free up more time for me to get back to making videos.
Yeah.
Don't hate me, guys. Don't hate me.
So some of it's like luck, right?
Oh, it's definitely luck.
Nobody hates you, Marlon.
I find, I got haters. You know, someone piled 7 thumbs down on my video from yesterday or whatever for no reason. They just all appeared all at once at one time of night. So someone with a whole bunch of accounts doesn't like me. You know, like it just happens. And then my last shout out video where we're doing nothing but giving happy shout outs to everyone, that one landed 11 thumbs down. I don't understand. You know, someone came and put, but then they kept building up. After the first, someone has about 6 or 7 accounts, and they like to dump them on like my show every once in a while. But then some more trickled in after. So I don't know. I do have haters, guys. It is.
Yeah.
It happens. Some people jive and some people don't. Right? Some people look at my face and they just want to punch it, probably. You know, that's you can't have everybody love you, and I think that's just the way it's going to be, right? So
it's hard to imagine as kind as you've been to a lot of people that you know. Well, anyway, the thumb down doesn't really bother me anyway.
It doesn't bother me at all either. So guess what I did for my newest video, guys? You can thumbs up and thumbs down it all you want. You only know what you did. I did that thing where it doesn't show because I don't really care. All my last how many videos have gotten 100 likes, guys, and I appreciate that so much. But I think for the next little while, since I've got this like hater kind of thing going where they want to come just dump a bunch of thumbs down all at once, screw you, buddy. You know, they'll get bored, and then maybe I'll turn my likes back on in a video or two. But for right now, I know you guys are giving me the thumbs up, and I appreciate it. And stuff like that. But you know what? Still, no matter what, it's a thorn in your psyche. You know someone is out there trying to make you look bad. And it's as much as you want to have the water off a duck's back, it still affects all of us, right? The one thing I do like about leaving the thumbs down, and I've never had a video, guys, where you can't see how many thumbs up or thumbs down, right? You can still do them. But you know, I always just, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because, you know, maybe it did a little bit. And I was being that guy who's like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. And then it builds up, right? Then it builds up. And then eventually you do something silly, like turn off your... But I'm still showing how many subs I have. You know, I was considering not showing how many subscribers I have because does that really matter? Right? You know, in the end, if me and Tripwire are just here to have fun, you know, what's everyone's view on your sub count, right? Some people, I know it's a point of pride or a bragging right, or it's a good way to make an excuse for giveaways, right? I got another 50 subs, guys. I got another 100 subs, right? So that you're not just like giving away something for no reason, right? But so I know a few channels that don't. I
kind of look at that a little differently. It's like, so if I see someone's channel, and I'm not just like the metal detecting community. I love watching all these guys when I get the time. But if I come across like a channel and I see, hey, this guy's got like 80,000 subs, his stuff's got to be good. It's got to be good content. And then if I see somebody with low subs, I might not be as apt to, click on that, or, if it's a poor thumbnail, like I'm not good at all of that stuff yet. But if, if you see someone with a low sub count, you might not be so inclined to click on that as opposed to somebody else. So it's kind of like judging the book by its cover, but you're judging a book that 80,000 people are watching or reading all the time, as opposed to somebody that's, there's only a handful of people. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword there,
It
so
definitely is.
you want people
I've
to
had
see
those
that.
exact same thoughts like that, where it's like, oh, this person's hiding how many subs they have. Like, what do they have to hide or whatever, like. But
right.
I don't know. As time goes on, I'm getting over some of those, thoughts I had that had no real basis, really, right? Because you're not showing your sub count doesn't make you a bad channel, right?
No.
So,
right.
But we'll see. Will people stop watching because they can't see a like count on my next video? I really doubt it, guys. It still highlights it when you clicked on it, right? And if you look at my last how many, I can't believe how many of my videos have hit 100 likes. They hit like 80 by the end of the stream, and then within a day, I'm hitting 99, 101, 102. It makes me want to have tears, guys, of joy, because I used to beg for 60. Oh, guys, can we get 60 so we can do a duck race? Come on, let's have it. And then I stopped begging. And they kept coming and they went up. So think of it that way. You don't have to ask for people to like you. You have to have content that people like. Right?
Absolutely.
And I love the way Brockton says it, man. Sean says it. When he comes on my live stream, he has that copy paste message he does that says, hit the thumbs up if you like the content. Right? What could be more honest than that? Right?
So I got this all loaded up and ready to rock and roll. I'm going to go ahead and get the screen up. Tanner decided for us today that we're racing dinosaurs today.
Are they T-Rex?
Oh, funky dinosaurs, hey?
Let's see. Get the window right here. We have 32 in the list.
So Marlon's the best, like, side guy, the announcer. He's like the best. He's like, go, go, go. And I've said, I never say that, but he's the best at it.
I'm not calling.
I like calling the race. I like trying to say something silly, in there too.
Indiana Tones is in here. I did not get him earlier. Did you? If you want in, you're in. I'm gonna go ahead and put you in just because you're here.
Right on, Lou.
I can kind of see what's going on.
Nick, I see you down there, buddy.
All right,
I'm hanging on.
We're ready to rock. I'm going to get this up, and then I'm going to go super full screen here in just a second. All right. Marlon is going to have the call of the race today.
Clear your chat message. Clear your chat message. You can do it.
Oh, man, it's going to take a second now. God dang it. Hold on. Yeah, Rob, I get it up there. Hold on. You're right.
I love Rob. That's right, Rob. People carried old change, too. It wasn't just new change they were losing. It's smart.
Okay, here we go. Get some goes in chat.
For a race.
Go, go,
here
go.
It comes.
Go, go, go. Go.
All right. And you know what I'm going to do today?
Let's get the chat, Spike. Everyone say go. Let's have it. We need those goes in the chat. She ain't going to hit start till it says go in the chat, guys. There, I see some goes coming in.
Go.
Goes from Indiana Tones. Go. We got the goes in the races.
There it is.
Guys.
There it is. Who's it?
Who's taking the early lead? It looks like Kay.
I'm going to put my money on JP this time.
Oh, you got JP?
I got JP.
Who am I going to pick? Someone in the back saving their energy. That's what I'm going to go for.
Coastal Casey's she's holding her own. Or little Triceratops. Yeah, Mayor, you're out there.
Mayor's in there. He's holding it. We got Treasure Outdoors up front too, and another Triceratops.
And
look at that demon rat. He's starting to make a move from the back. Watch out for him.
They're starting to come from the back now. Let's see who comes. Rusty Magnus moving up.
No.
Yeah,
Treasure Outdoors.
Getting tired, guys. Last 20 seconds.
The blood fell out.
Oh, look how close this is going to be. Take it on.
Oh, who's getting in there? Take it on. No way.
No, I got to fall back. Someone's got to overtake it.
Oh no, no one can catch your lead, man.
AC
It can't. Oh
Moore?
wait, but who's coming in fast? It looks like
Yeah,
B-Higgles
right.
making a move in the
See,
last second. It's B-Higgles, guys. Look at that. Whoa! Oh my God. Guys, head to the Starleaf tree.
You know, I
Right?
never
You got to
realized.
follow the sun to the Starleaf tree.
I never
all the
realized
way.
that all the dinosaurs collapsed after the race.
Their
Oh,
legs
yeah.
all stop working.
All of
They
them do.
broken.
It broke.
Nice B-Higgles. Nice.
I will
That was
say
a good
this:
move.
that's the first time in all these races, including Marlon's, that I've ever hit podium.
You
All right,
did
That I've ever
podium.
came in
That's
top
awesome.
3.
Yeah.
There's B Higgles right there. Hey, B Higgles, let me give you my email address. I'll put it on the screen right now. Hit me up at that email address with your address, and I will get your prize mailed out. But you're going to get a sticker pack and a keychain today. Also, I want you to know that if I send you stickers from somebody else's channel, and you might want to go and watch that channel, just pay it forward and see who you get. You might find some content you like, because I got a pretty wide variety of stickers that goes out. Anyway, congratulations. Thank you for winning today. Heck
Congrats,
yeah.
Brian. That's awesome.
Okay, let me stop the share screen here and get everybody going back. Wow.
That was a good one. I like it when it gets real tight at the end, and then there's like, who's going to come like a screaming bullet for the finish line? And I think B-Higgles was cheating with that long neck, though, right? That dinosaur had that long neck advantage there. So
Yeah, I was all short neck, big body in that
yeah,
one.
see, exactly. Anyway, you didn't need the win. You're on the show, right? It's for the chat, and that's the most important thing.
See, and I would have passed it on to the second place anyway.
You would have done it exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
Totally.
I just like having my chance out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't put myself in any of my own races, unless it's like Tripwire's doing the prize, because then I don't want to miss out either. He throws together a whack of stuff. So
He does. I've seen some of those bags you pull out on your mail calls, and it's just like Mary Poppins bag. You just keep pulling stuff out of it. It's like never ending.
I think this is the first one he sent. But all the stuff in this bag is like homemade knickknacks from Tripwire, all like channel stuff that he makes. He's like a crafter, whatever you want to say, right? So he's making magnets with scrappy digs on them. See, homemade magnet right there. Boom. And he prints all his own stickers too. Look at this. He's even putting studs on this magnet, guys. Look at this one. Whoa, the vault. Now that's metal right there. See, magnet.
That's
anyone could
total
make
metal.
Yeah, he's like back in the day when you were a starving musician and you had to make your own promotional items for your like weekend show in your buddy's garage or whatever. And that's the kind of like the stickers and stuff that you'd be printing at home, right? So exactly. He throws down for the show, guys. I appreciate Tripwire to the maximum.
Yeah, he goes all out for it for the most part. It's nice to see.
Yeah. Did you guys see too on that one, the 750 giveaway? It's hashtag #SharkMallow because there's a challenge. No one's taken up the challenge. My kid made it up. Aurora made how many marshmallows you can shark attack into your mouth, because Tripwire was watching Shark Week and he was talking about it, right? Got us talking about Shark Week on the Discovery Channel. So Tripwire almost died doing that challenge. If you rewatch the video, he has to stand up and go off camera as he almost inhales 6 marshmallows all at once.
I was watching that live. He was so upset because he's like,
and then he comes back down like, he swallowed the bulk of that, guys. So we kind of gave him the win over Rory. But my kid, my 8-year-old, got 6 marshmallows in her mouth, and so did Tripwire. I gagged at 5. I almost freaking, my eyes were watering. Like, it was a stupid challenge made up by my own kid, but we had fun, right? And
that's what matters.
The marshmallow flavor is overwhelming. I'll just say that. It's overwhelming. It's part of the problem.
Moto Mining said, "Don't marshmallow alone."
Yeah, exactly. You better have someone ready to give you the Heimlich.
Tripwire, he just reeks of old school, man. He's that guy that you feel like is stuck with 80s rock in his head, and he's proud. Yeah. He's proud, and he just goes about it and doesn't care about a lot of things. Makes him that much more interesting and likable to watch.
Yeah, there is a guy that we work with.
he was always into doing shows before, YouTube. He was doing the rock and roll shows, the metal shows. But did you guys know also that Tripwire was an amateur wrestler?
No way.
He did wrestling shows as well. He's like Danny DeVito, 5'2". So imagine him getting in the rink wrestling. Hilarious, right? And they used to talk on the mics all the time and be trash talking and whatever. So that's where he's got that showmanship, right? Because it's in his blood. Like, oh wait, I just stole the name of that show. On next, guys. But Tripwire, yeah, showmanship is in his DNA, you could almost say. So he does make for an interesting show. And what can I say? I should have brought him along, but then it wouldn't have been the focus on MAER videos. Next time. We'll bring Tripwire along next time.
Right on.
He is actually incredibly unavailable because he's so busy with work and his own YouTube. The reason our show is on Sunday and the time it is because that's the only time I can wrestle him on camera with me. There you go.
Wrestle. I see what you did
Wrestle.
there.
Yeah. That's we had talked about it before. That's one of the the only thing that's good about your time on Sunday is that Nick and I generally take lunch about that time when we try to.
It worked out for the time zone of being a lunchtime show Eastern, and for me, it's like a breakfasty coffee show here in the Mountain Time Zone at 9:30, and over in BC Treasure Trails territory, while he's still sawing logs, drooling on his pillow, and maybe Jason wakes up by 8:30 in the morning. I don't know. Maybe on Sunday, maybe not. Yeah, BC Treasure Trails, he makes it to the show. But for Rob starts so early, guys. Minardo Rob, he's in the chat here, right? If you are in my time zone or further west, it's hard to get up for Minardo Rob show at 7 a.m. on a Sunday where I live. So
yeah, we turn on Rob and then I'll, Nick will stop in the office for a second. We'll be in and out watching Rob. And then, we'll hit him off and on. We'll try to get involved. And then we come over to yours afterwards.
I have my alarm set to wake me up for Rob's show. And I turn it on, my alarm goes off and I grab my phone and then I start saying hello to everyone as the sleep is clearing from my eyes. And then eventually I have to go to the bathroom. So part of my time in the chat on Rob's show in the morning, guys, you know where I am. You know what I'm doing.
Okay, big guy.
Hey, you said you were going to dig deep today, man.
Yeah, we're digging deep.
I decided to back off a little bit. I was, because everything, there was just so much other stuff that we could talk about. I didn't dig, I wasn't hoping to get that deep, but,
Oh, thanks, Mark. Mark says he likes the bike. I just pulled it out. I had that thing stored. I put it away when my kid was born. I was riding that Jesse James chopper bike drunk with my friends, and I tried to kick over someone's garbage can like a hoodlum at, how old was I? 32? It would have been 32 then. And the garbage can was so heavy, I went flying off the bike and almost got road rashed and whatever. So I put it into storage. I was like, I'm a new dad. I can't die riding this Jesse James chopper pedal bike.
Dude, so you're going to get a kick out of this, Marlon. So we have that same exact bicycle, and I have red paint on me right now, and it's because we were wet sanding it, getting ready to paint it. Me and my boy.
It's the same bike. $99 when I got it on sale, I think half price Canadian, $100. If you look on eBay, if you look around, they're $300+ now. They've become a collector's item. They've become a collector's item. People actually are searching for this West Coast Chopper's bike. That's what my friend told me about it. That's why I pulled it out of storage. And it got the most beautiful patina on the fender from sitting under the deck for 8 years. Oh, it's exactly like how Jesse James would have that sort of go from shiny to rusty kind of look on something. Oh yeah.
Right.
Hey, Nick, did you get yours from Ricky?
Yeah,
we're bike buddies, guys.
Okay, I was wondering because I was going to say I think Ricky has one hanging in his garage.
Now, he's got one of those Schwinn chopper bikes too.
Mm-hmm.
But he gave me that Jesse James one. Didn't have a chain. It needs new bearings for the back wheels.
Even the front sprocket is a Maltese cross. The thing has Iron Cross all over it. It's socially unacceptable a little bit nowadays. You don't see it as much. And then it's got the 6-gun bullets like on the top of the gas tank and on top of the handlebars, because that was his thing, was the wheel gun 44 Magnum thing or whatever it was, or 500 S&W. Either way, yeah, what a period specific riding device. Hey. Oh, I love that guy.
That's got late 2000s all over it, man.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, Tidewater magnet throwers in the house, Jacob, promoting his channel.
Tidewater, woo!
Guest a couple weeks back. That was a lot of fun on that show. You know, Marlon, today's been a lot of fun, and and I know that the way your schedule works sometimes that it probably took a lot for you to come in here and spend this hour and a half with us tonight. And I really appreciate it, my friend. It's nice to get a chance to sit down and BS.
It was good timing, Shane. I'm on a short week, so I'm well rested. I had a long weekend and now a short week, so
I was kind of worried because you work them long hours with that hospital work sometimes, so I didn't want to take you out of your routine too much, but I really appreciate it. It was long overdue. And you know what? Marlon's channel keeps on pushing on. He's probably pushing right at about 800 subscribers right now. I can't wait.
Guys, it keeps going, right? And I found so many people have told me in either messages or whatever, again, oh, I go to do for your giveaway because I noticed you say it in the chat, and oh, look, I'm not subscribed, right? So, and I've noticed myself that I keep going up and then right back down. So when I get a new person, they like to take out an old person at the bottom. Especially if you haven't been to the channel in a little while, you might not have watched for a month, and that's not your fault. We have all our own lives. YouTube should not have any right to sweep those kind of people away, because I think I'd be up over 1,000 if they had never done that channel clearing crap that they do all the time. I'd probably be over 1K right now, I think. Not have everyone watching, but who cares, right? The idea is when they're stealing subs from you, they're holding you down, and now especially commercials. When I watch my channel not logged in, guys, there is a commercial before every one of my shorts when I go to play my shorts playlist. Thanks a lot, YouTube, right? Do you think it encourages people to watch when you're throwing all these commercials all over my non-monetized channel? Watching, thanks, guys. I am just, I think, making 80,000 views myself recently. About to hit 80,000 views, I think, if I didn't pass it. But thanks for watching, everybody. And thanks for my worldwide watchers, too.
Oh, my gosh. Got something in my eyeball. Digging with Deeds in here. She was saying hi to everybody. We had a lot of fun.
I've had that a few times tonight, Shane.
Yeah. Get a little something going on in there. The technical difficulties today for everybody.
I think I got blushy and steamy several times tonight, guys. How embarrassing, but it's okay. Transparency, right?
And you know what? And the thing of it is that you've done quite a bit for a lot of different people in this community, and you've taken the time. And it's not just talk for a Sunday morning show. Whenever I go into somebody else's channel, I see your name in the comments. I see you in the live chat almost for everybody that comes in and supports you that you can get a chance to go see. And I know people have to see that and appreciate it.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I see people do TubeBuddy, and I don't do TubeBuddy. I don't know if anyone here uses TubeBuddy, but it gives you all those updates. I try to pay attention myself, and I fall behind. But apparently, but I broke past it. I got 81,645. So, guys, I'm at 80,000 viewed channel. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. When my views started, getting better every week with more people watching and watching the replays, I can't believe how fast a views counter can climb. But what does it is the shorts, guys. I have shorts that have like 5,000 plus views on them, and that really gets your view counter going up quick too, right? So I regret not keeping my weekly shorts going. That's one of my regrets. I think I talked about it earlier. But
really glad you mentioned that, because that YouTube is going to allow non-monetized channels to cash in on shorts between $10,000 and $10,000. There is a video. I think it's I posted it and I sent the chat out to several people not too long ago. And actually, my daughter is the one that found it. But YouTube Creators has an account, and they posted a video on how they're going to let everybody that's non-monetized make money from shorts. And all you got to do is have your Google AdSense taken care of, and you will receive an email somewhere around the beginning of the second week of the month every month, and they're going to do it for the next year. And I think there's like $1 million in that fund or something like that. 10 million,
Crazy. Get
100
on
million.
board.
I think
So-
it's
Yeah, I didn't make an AdSense yet. I was waiting to get closer to make one, but
Did
this
you
is
watch? I
something
sent you
that
the
needs to
link,
get done.
right?
Yeah, you sent me the link to a video
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, on the video, after the video, in the description, there's a way to go through and start getting it set up. But you know what? It's an opportunity to actually cash in on the shorts a little bit more, even if you're
That's so cool.
non-monetized. If you got one that takes off or that they like, I don't know how they're going to promote it or how the analytics are going to work with the algorithm for getting you paid. But I have a feeling
when did they roll this out? It must be recent, right?
It's just getting ready to start.
See, so I should have saved my shorts. Hey, should have kept them in the
Well, all
drawer.
you have to do is have shorts online from the last 180 days, and all of them are in the pool to be determined whether or not you're going to get picked up.
Oh well, yeah, my shorts have been up since then. Yeah, for sure. There
Yeah,
you go. Oh, cool.
I will go back and put the link for that in the description of this video.
I got it. I got it in my messenger too, so I'm going to take the time.
So that anybody that might want to get, I sent it out to several different creators that I know come in here. But it is an opportunity. You never can tell if you have something that's gone off for 7,000, 10,000 views. You never know what you might get out of that video. So it's all well and good. And you know what? We're coming up on the hour and 30-minute mark today, and I do not like to go over that since I have to be back on in a half an hour, and everybody has lives and stuff. But
great show.
As always, I appreciate our guest Marlon tonight. Make sure you go to the creator meet and greet on Sunday, CMG Sunday, whatever he's calling it now. But hang out with him a little bit.
CMG Sundays, creator, meet and greet. CMG
Meet and
Sundays.
greet Sundays. Hey, make sure that you go over and you give Nick some love. I'm trying to push him back into editing videos again because he makes really good content. And we've said hey to a lot of channels tonight. 11 o'clock, we're going to be on It's in the Blood again. We're going to be talking sports. Football season is coming. Getting ready to hammer out some of that foosball talk. And baseball talk. Reds are on a roll again, so we'll be fairly happy tonight. But as always, I thank everybody for showing up. I'll see you guys Monday night at whatever video I premiere this week, and see you Sunday at Marlon's. Everybody, peace out.
Peace out, guys. Woo! Thanks.